What's up guys, this is Ruben, welcome back to the channel. Today we are still in Naryn and we're gonna do a cooking masterclass to learn how to prepare probably the most famous and traditional dish here from the region of Naryn. It is called Bes Parmak. You saw the video before that had most of the games at the workshop that we did some of these beautiful things over here. We took a tea and then we took a break, and now we have decided to go and learn this traditional dish just to get a little bit more into Kyrgyz culture. First thing first, let's start with the preparations.
Мясо.
So it must be boiled for 2.5 hours.
2.5 hours?
Yes, okay. Because of the high
Meat,
altitude.
water, salt и все.
What kind of meat is it?
Beef.
Beef.
Yeah.
Beef.
For turkey, yeah.
So you make the noodles homemade as well?
For Bes Parmak?
Noodles are homemade as well? You
Yes,
made them?
yes, yeah. Egg.
Yeah, so flour, 2 eggs, salt,
Salt and that's all.
and that's it?
Yeah. And it will stay
Water,
for a long
yeah.
time until that boils.
Put the water, you make the dough until the dough is
Yeah.
patty. Wow, look at that. Alright, 2.5 hours have passed, the meat is ready, it's time to make the pasta. So you have a young lady cutting the meat over here. And then, so this is the pasta that you put on the... Oh, amazing.
Mix it with meat.
Беш пармактар самыры қолға жазалыш керек.
You want to see how everything looks offset. This look at that. There's very little light here, so we need an extra one.
Зазыр видео қонақтарға кеш.
Sir, you may rest your arm for a little bit.
We are using energy saving lamps, and that's why.
Oh no, it's,
not enough.
I mean, it's perfect for everything. It's just like for camera. It's just. All right. So now we grab the noodles and we put them. This is too bright. Oh, this looks delicious. So now we need to wait for 5 minutes until everything is done, like the noodles are boiled. And I think after this we are ready to serve it.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah,
So hungry. Oh, look at the meat. Kyrgyz in presentation with the food is always top notch. I just love how they place the trays and how they build the tables. And then we're taking this to the yurt. Presentation always first. First thing you do, the potatoes from the noodles, put in every plate.
Under the palm trees in the California sun.
In our century, there is many diseases of stomach, okay? And our ancestors said that if you take the food with your fingers, so it gets to nerves, the signal that you want to eat, and how you will,
Организм даяр болады.
yeah, the stomach will be ready if it's hot or not. So it has a sense, okay?
So that is why it's called Bes
Parmak.
Parmak.
And now my memory
Oh wow, yeah!
cracks a smile upon my face.
О,
Then it all turns black.
Holy shit!
Something
Impressions?
about
good.
tonight.
Okay.
Now it's gonna be your last.
кашево.
Give me, for me. Take it.
Now my mind is my heart is pounding fast.
If that is not one of the coolest food stories you've heard so far,
I don't care about the other one. I don't care about what you done.
Oh, first, we have someone back on the video. Alex! What's good? What's good? All right, guys. Please try it. Tell me what you feel about it.
First verbitation.
Oh, wow, this is amazing. The broth is so good. Have you tried?
What is it?
Kyrgyzstan.
It's like
I tried.
meat broth, I
I
think.
tried, yeah. Yeah, no.
Well, that is full of flavour.
I've been in
That's beautiful.
Kyrgyzstan, we shout out to my
Let's try the whole of it.
It's like a uncle.
Yeah, that's a good info.
You say when you met someone, you can.
I speak Russian and all people speak Russian. I forgot to speak.
This is so nice. It's like a Kyrgyz version of like a Spanish meal that we have, but we have these usually on a soup. No noodles, just like the potatoes and the kind of the same flavor of the
I don't know how they use the crepes. So.
This is amazing. Well, I had no idea about this because I've never been in high altitude before. I mean, I have been in high altitude places before, but it never even came to my head that the boiling time of the food actually takes longer as the atmospheric pressure decreases. So the same dish, if we would have cooked it in Bishkek, would have taken much less time because it's in a lower altitude, but because we were here around 2,000 meters above the sea level, it's basically you have to boil the meat for almost 2 hours and a half. I think the experience has been fantastic, guys. I feel very privileged to be able to explore the Kyrgyz culture and these kind of things, even if it seems like a normal day which we just cook food. It has a lot of value for me in order to feel more identified with the culture. Everyone is usually very nice in Kyrgyzstan. It's true that you have very big laws when it comes, for example, to transportation, and sometimes the trip is not very comfortable when you don't speak the language that they do. So actually, by me not having Russian or Kyrgyz, I generally feel that I'm missing some part of the experience. So when you have the opportunity as a tourist to have these experiences and having someone who actually speaks your language to educate you about it, it's very valuable for me, and I think that's one of the main reasons why people travel, which is to learn new things, open their minds and understand new cultures. If you speak the language, it's going to be much easier for you, but if you don't and you have the opportunity to go through these experiences because randomly someone speaks English and it can help you out, get a little bit closer and get a little bit deeper into their culture, go for it. I have had a couple of wonderful days here in Naryn, and I feel that if I wouldn't have been able to communicate as better, it would have felt like another city that I just come, I do my minimum touristic thing and then I just move on. Well, now it feels a little bit difficult to live because I really like the people and I feel very comfortable in this place. If you come with a good heart and a good attitude, making friends in Kyrgyzstan is very easy and they are very loving people. It felt amazing for me to connect with a local family and stay here for a couple of days. So I'm going to leave the video here, guys, and you know how this works already if you are familiar with YouTube. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Like the video, please share it with your friends if you liked it, and I will see you in the next adventure. Peace.